Well, hello, and welcome to the Ray Edwards Show, where this week's question for you is, do you have what it takes to stay in the marketing game of the current economic reality? And what that means is, are you ready to step up your game? Because you're going to have to. Whether you have an online business like the one you see me have, or whether you have a bricks and mortar business like the business I co-own with my son, Sean, Revel 77 Coffee, you got to step up the game. This episode is a look at how we're doing that with Revel 77, our local coffee shop here in Spokane, Washington. We used to be able to get by with ugly marketing. There was a saying in the direct response marketing business, ugly websites sell stuff. It's not true anymore. The price of playing the game has gone up. Think about it. You're not just competing with other marketers who sell information products or training programs or speakers or authors or coaches. You're competing with Disney, Marvel, network television production. This is the game you got to play. So not just a sales letter, you've got to have video, and your video has to be cinematic quality. If you don't play at that level, you're going to be out of the game. And AI just makes it even more difficult. Think about all the things that AI can do already at writing articles, blog posts, tweets, video scripts, webinars, fiction. It can even write fiction. It can write poetry. Because the writing is automatically better. Mediocre writers, out of work. Mediocre videographers, out of work. But here's the good news. While 99 out of 100 of your competitors are going to be out of the business, that means there's more space for you to play and experiment. Something you have to think about is something we call your shadow brand. What's your shadow brand? You put up a little brochure website you got from Squarespace or wherever. Nothing wrong with Squarespace if you use it correctly, but what people miss is that's not all people see. Think about your experience when you're looking at purchasing something. People were looking online maybe for a course on how to shoot video to sell their products. And they would find the site, or they'd find like a webinar that would teach you how to do this. And you'd watch the webinar for 90 minutes, and then the guy would say, or the lady would say, $2,000, sign up, put your credit card in, and we'd buy it. But we're smarter than that now. We pause and we think, I'm not gonna give this person $2,000, I don't know who they are. So we go to Google or ChatGPT and we start doing research and we find reviews. But all these different points of data people discover about your business is your shadow brand. You have to think about what's the journey they're going on. What are they searching? What are they finding? How can we give them what they need to make a good decision in a way that's favorable to you and helps them? And we're going to let you behind the scenes and watch us do this with our own bricks and mortar business in the real world.
So artisan coffee is a term that could be used to talk about us. There's so many different coffees that you can get so many different flavors out of them, but it's always kind of fun to just try something new. But I, for a long time, have wanted to be in control of our product. We here can tailor the coffee to what we want. Probably my favorite part of it is now we have that control. Now that we're roasting it, we have that control, and we're able to tailor our product to exactly what I want to be serving our customers.
So you have to be more sophisticated in how you build the website, how you think about the process that people go on. They go through a journey to find your business. We'll get into this, you'll see with Revel 77. You'll see how we're building this marketing hub that helps catch all that traffic that's searching for what you do. You're not aware of what they're finding about you. And by the way, if your business is not doing a good enough job, then stop. Do a better job taking care of your customers. We're doing what we can to build a more complete picture of who the business is, who the business is for, what kind of person is going to be happy coming into this coffee shop to get the beverages we prepare. Because people who love Starbucks are not going to like Revel 77, and vice versa. It might seem overwhelming because now you think, well, I don't just have to write sales copy, which maybe you don't love. I also have to do good photographs for my website. I also have to have good video. I also have to have good writing, high quality writing. I also have to think about this whole shadow brand, that whole phenomena. These things are things you must think about. This is sales copy evolved to a new level. And this is the game we're playing now. Good news for you is you get to watch as we do this with our own business, put our money where our mouth is, and we're confident it's going to work, but it might not. We'll find out together. I start every day with coffee. These are the magic beans that make my kingdom work. I get them from Revel 77. We're roasting our own beans now. And we have one roast in particular that I'm very fond of called the Morning Muse. It looks something like this. We've been debating about the logo. I have some ideas about what the logo should look like. I'm not sure I'm going to win that battle, but the coffee is great. So if you'd like to order a bag of this delicious, aromatic, tasty, superior coffee roast, then by all means, click the link you see below in the description and order some today. I will thank you. Sean will thank you. Revel 77 will thank you. Most importantly, your neurons will thank you. Wouldn't that be weird? If each individual neuron could thank you? That is weird. No, there's no cannabis in this coffee. As far as you know. We should cut that out.